Hey, everybody. I'm concerned about the president's implementation of the tariffs yesterday. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what the objective is. I don't know how we're going to get from here to there based upon this, because there's no policy, there's no plan that's been laid out to the American people. Because right now, all we know is that prices are going up, not going down. Number two, we're pissing off our allies, and we're treating our allies the same as we treat our adversaries. That doesn't make any sense to me. We see the stock market is going down. And the Wall Street Journal says that these tariffs are the equivalent of a $6 trillion tax increase on the middle class and lower middle class in our country in the form of increased prices. It doesn't make any sense. The president campaigned. He said very clearly during his campaign, I'm going to reduce prices.
Make this pledge to the great people of America. I will end the devastating inflation crisis immediately.
He then said very clearly in his inaugural address at the Rotunda at the Capitol, I was there, he said, we're going to rapidly reduce prices.
Next, I will direct all members of my cabinet to marshal the vast powers at their disposal to defeat what was record inflation.
And then later on that day, he had a big rally. He doubled down it again, said, we're going to reduce prices right away. I'm going to get my whole team to work on it.
Directing every member of my cabinet to marshal every power at their disposal to defeat inflation.
The bottom line is that I have constituents calling me today, and before today even, but today people calling me up and saying, hey, I'm a manufacturer of medical devices, of equipment, and my component parts, some of it bought overseas, is going to cost me 50% more. So I'll have to increase the prices of the things that I'm selling. I have people that have called me up and said, hey, I'm concerned about the cost of living when I go to the grocery store. The president said he's going to reduce prices, not increase prices. And this is increasing prices. I have a senior citizen called me up, said, I rely on my savings and I've got some stock, and the stock market is down 10% from what it was when President Trump first took office. So we need a plan. It can't be reckless. It can't be my way or the highway. We need the president to work together with the House and the Senate to lay out a plan that will increase jobs in America and bring manufacturing back to America. They can't just be tariffs by itself. It has to be selective tariffs combined with an industrial policy. We need to figure out how we get lower prices, not higher prices. We have to figure out how we work more closely with our allies while competing with our adversaries. We can't lump them all in the same boat. Even some Republicans yesterday came out and said they want to stop the president from doing these tariffs in Canada because he was relying on some emergency powers, and he said it's because of fentanyl. But less than 0.5% of the fentanyl that comes into America comes through Canada. The rest of it comes through the mail and through Mexico. And they're going to take away that authority from him because he's abusing his authority. He used the wrong reasons by which he did this. So listen, let's work together. Let's address these problems. Let's fight against higher prices. Let's work with our allies. Let's fight our adversaries. Let's bring manufacturing back to America. But it has to be a plan. Thanks.